Hi, Agent here. This week's video is not going to be the normal boss fight from Destiny 2. This is a challenge video for me doing all the War Maps starting room challenge. So, here's the video. Enjoy! My god. I am doing all the War Maps on all the War Maps and doing the starting room challenge, which is Nocturne, Tonin, Verrückt, Shinonoma, and Derice. Okay, let's do this. No, one thing I kind of, I mean, I know why they took out dolphin diving, because it's practically useless. I mean, it's not useless, but it's not really helpful. It's not as helpful as sliding. Like, I love dolphin diving. But I have to admit that sliding is a lot more useful. Eh. And I'm doing this on the Black Ops 1 version because I don't have World at War. However, I'm thinking about getting the World at War version. I don't know, I just want to play just the normal version. I've never actually played World at War. I've only played Call of Duty 1. Wait. I don't know why I'm trying to do that method, the 2-shot, 1 knife. That's usually to build up points, but I'm not going to be leaving this room, so it's not really a reason for me to do. I guess I'm just so used to it. No, I'm not going to be reboarding Windows, because if I did, it's probably going to take a lot longer. And yeah. Oh, one thing I wish they would do, I wish they would bring back Who's Who, but like up it a little bit. Because Who's Who was a perk that was meant to be better than Quick Revive. Quick Revive, what it does, if you didn't know, it on solo it brings you back up. That's why it's so helpful. On multi, and it costs 600 points. On multiplayer, like 2 to 4 people, it costs 1,300 points. And it just halves the time that it takes to revive someone. It's helpful, but it's not as helpful. I never really bothered to get it when I'm with other people. Even though I could probably be saved so many times if I just did get it, I just don't want to get it. It's too much. I know the time I get enough and feel like getting it, it's like late into the rounds. But Who's Who? I don't know how much points it costs, but it was on Die Rise, like one of the worst maps ever. And what it did was, when you went down, instead of reviving you, what it would do is it would spawn another player, and you would be controlling him. Why did it zoom in on the other guy? It would spawn another player, and you could control him, and you had to revive yourself while in that player. However, the problem is that, like, once you get down, you're probably like around 10, and you start with an M1911. So it's just like trying to get through a horde of zombies. Oh, I already died. Not the M1911. What was it? Hold on. The Kar 98K. This gun. It's 200 points, and from what I've seen, a lot of people actually hate it. Oh, it's not that good, and I've used it. It's not that good at all. But it's 200 points. I'm not expecting a thunder gun. But I don't see the difference between the damage. I do understand that, like, it shoots very slow because it's not a semi-automatic. It's a bolt action. So it's like a sniper, but worse. I don't really see the difference between Kar 98K and the M1 Grand or M19 Carbine or M1 Carbine. Oh no, I haven't looked at the stats. I'll look at them later. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then it's probably gonna be displayed above me, the stats and how the M1 Carbine is probably better. Why is this German? It's Gunhau. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna look up if that's an actual gun. I want to see. I don't think it is, but I'm curious. I remember there's a door somewhere on the other side. It's 750. And a lot of people hate it because it's just like a small room and all it contains is like a bar with a bipod, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just running out of things to say. Just so it's not boring and just get content. Even though my content's not really that good. I don't know. How am I? I mean, I survived to round 3 on Nocturne Totem. Easily one of the easiest maps. I think my highest round on there was 47. Yeah, not that good. I mean, that's a pretty high round. But it's not good compared. It's the first map and easily the easiest map. Like, if you have the Thunder Gun, you're set. Smear is like insta-kill, always like arrive on time. Right as you need it, insta-kill always appears. But max ammo, it never appears when I need it. It always appears like once I've bought ammo for the gun, and then I kill a zombie and it has max ammo. That just happened to me a lot. Can I get 2 kill? Double kill? Hey, double kill! Sounds like a lot of shots, but double kill. Are these frag grenades? The Kar 98K. I don't understand how that looks like a grenade. How does that look like a grenade? That's more like an oven mitt. At least a C4. I think it's kind of weird how, like, on some maps of the original, this gun will be called the M1 Grand or M1 Carbine. And then on other maps, like, it'll be in German. I know a little bit of German. Did you know German in German means, or is Deutsche? I learned a little bit of German. I don't know much. But I know a little bit. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, yeah. The zipline. I think it's only Call of the Dead and this map, Shinonuma. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm Nikolai. What's your favorite character? I love Takeo. I don't know why. Each I like his sword. Well, I like how he has a not samurai sword, katana. And there's a huge difference between a katana and a samurai sword. Anyways, but let's talk a little bit about the map's backstory. This is Shinonuma, aka the Rising Sun Facility. And during World War II, this is not actual things that happened, but during World War II, the people made a group called Group 935. They experimented with an element called 115, which had peculiar properties, and that's what's inside of the Wunderwaffe and the teleporters and other various wonder weapons. Anyways, so Group 935 had trouble funding its research because they're experimenting with 115, which is a newly discovered element, so it would make sense. So they turned over to the Nazis, and they asked for funding, and in return they'd give them an undead horde. And oh, I messed up. They give them an undead horde and weapons to fight or to win the war. And the weapons they were talking about is stuff like the Wunderwaffe.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Look, I got an achievement. I don't know what it's for, but I got an achievement. I wasn't even intending to do that.
Sound of thunder, the vision of God.
And so, in Germany, they didn't have that many, or that much, 115. But there was a meteor that was filled with 115 that crashed near, Shionuma. And the Japanese, they built a base around it called Shinonuma, or the Rising Sun Facility. So Germany, or the Nazis, asked if they could borrow, or they could use the 115 from there. And Japan allowed them. I think that's what happened. I don't know. If I'm wrong, then in the editing, I'll just say that I'm wrong. Because I can't do live edits right now.
Bruh.
What? How did I die? That's dumb. How did I die? I always when there's a map, Die Rice. Whenever I try to mention Die Rice, I always say Darius, because they're so similar. Even though the maps are not, Darius is definitely a lot better than Die Rice. But it just sounds similar. So like the other day I was talking about map packs and trying to see like why they're called that. Like Escalation, I'm not sure, but I think that is Call of the Dead. And me and my brother said it was probably because of the lighthouse that's in Call of the Dead. And what was it known? Like First Strike, that's probably called that because it was the first DLC, which was Ascension. And Annihilation. I forgot which one that might be. Which one was Annihilation? What's the other map? That might be Shangri-La because of the Easter egg. And Resurrection might be because Resurrection, they're bringing back the old maps such as Darius, or Darius. See, I did it again. Darius. I don't know the other maps. I can't think of them. Yeah. kind of interesting. And then we look at the Black Ops 2. I think the Black Ops 2 are named that because of the multiplayers. I play base multiplayer. I don't have any DLCs for Black Ops 2. I might get Mob of the Dead and Origins. Those are the only ones I'm probably gonna get. Or Buried. Buried's pretty fun. I played that one. Never got far. Unsurprisingly. But Buried is fun. Now, anyways, let's talk about boss zombies like Brutus, the Panzer, Soldat. What's your favorite boss in zombies? My favorite boss, I'd have to say Brutus. I don't know. He's so intimidating. It's not that he's big. He shakes the screen like when he walks next to you. It's so intimidating. And he's not that hard to kill. He's just so intimidating. Every time I feel the ground shake, I was like, I'm dead. About the What at War maps, which one would you say is the easiest? Besides Noct. I'd say Durius. Durius is a pretty small map. I don't really play Shinonuma that often, actually. I've never been a fan of Shinonuma. I don't know. I don't know why I don't play it. It just...
Bruh.
Oh my god! I can't hit it. I'm gonna die.
Bruh.
I can't hit! That last shot was a headshot. How come it didn't count? Hey.
I embrace this gift.
I don't know how to start this. Let's just talk about Black Ops, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love all of them, and Black Ops 4, I don't think it deserves the hate it got. I mean, it's pretty bad. I hate how the AI got a lot better, but it makes it more challenging. I like that. It's not too challenging, but it makes it more challenging. Which a little challenge isn't bad. Completely fine if they left it. I will say the corners are very tight. Oh wait, what? Hi. If you're watching this, that means you watched the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. It took me so long to get the footage, first of all. And it took me about 4 hours just to edit it. It took me 4 days to get the actual footage. As in my recordings, you hear me say that this is my 3rd take. It was actually my 4th. But anyways, it would really mean a lot if you would like and subscribe and share. This one took me a long time. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.